What is going on, guys? This is how to play 10 songs with 3 easy chords, but every one of these songs has something a little bit cool about them, typically with the strumming. I've done many of these videos before. You'll find some super easy ones just here in the suggested videos, but in this video, this is a little bit more complex than just a simple, and the thing that we're not going to be doing at all is just kind of strumming on the beat. Every one of these songs has something a little bit cooler about them. Let's get straight in for a close-up and show you what I mean. The 3 chords that I'm referring to are the E major, the D major, and the A major, which can either be played like this or 3 in a line like this. I believe the best method for beginners would be to learn the A like this, so we can keep this first finger down when we change in between each of these 3 chords, and there's a video that shows you exactly how to do that just here. Song number 1 is Gloria. It has this exact sequence going through the entire song. Really cool song, great to do with the band, great to get a sing-along going. And we have a down and up strumming pattern going throughout. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we're on the E chord for 2 beats and the D and the A for just 1 beat. But therefore it's really important, this is the real trick to get the most from this video tutorial. The real trick is going down, up, down, and then lifting off your chord on that last strum. 1 and 2, lift, and then down, lift, down, lift. 1 and 2, lift. That is the real trick to it, and you will find longer tutorials for every song that I show you here in the video playlist that is available. It's one of the suggestions here, and I'm aware that I'll be doing quite a few suggested videos here. I'm just trying to support you guys in the best way possible. Desire by U2, one of their first hit songs, and there's a really simple way to do this one where we just strum each chord once. D, A, E, A, E. If you really persevere with wanting to do this A, which I totally understand, you could do it like that. But the real skill comes with using a down and up strumming motion throughout to a 16th rhythm, and that longer tutorial is going to be part of that playlist of these 10 songs. A longer tutorial for every one of these songs, you'll find it in that playlist here. Secondhand News by Fleetwood Mac. I did a really old tutorial on this one, but it's so much fun to play. It's from Rumours, which is one of the greatest albums of all time. Check out that full tutorial, it's so cool. I'll give you a quick blast of it now. I know, got nothing to say. Someone has taken my place. When times go by, when times get rough, won't you lay me down in the tall grass and let me do my stuff? Really shows how much you can do with just 3 chords, just the E, A and the D. Now, as I say, simpler tutorials are available in my beginner's course where we start with just the E and the A. My 10-day starter course, you really should make the most of that because we've got the play-along videos in that. My 10-day free acoustic guitar starter course, but we'll continue on now. Remember, tutorials for all of these songs are on the website. From the first time that I laid my eyes on you, my heart said follow through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line, but the waiting feels just fine. This is how to play a song called Wait in Vain. This was originally written and recorded by Bob Marley. but this version is more similar to an acoustic cover by a fantastic Leeds based guitarist called John Gom. John Gom is a phenomenal guitar player, and most of his songs I can't get anywhere near, but this cover that he used to do when I first saw him play about 10 years ago just sounds beautiful, and we can even play it with basically 2 chords. We're just going to add 1 bass note from a 3rd chord, so it's like 2.5 chords really, and same pattern all the way through. And if you've ever dreamed about playing a John Gom song, then this is a great tutorial and a great song to check out. Glory Days by the Boss, Bruce Springsteen. This one can be played super easy just by kind of going, glory days, oh they'll pass you by, glory days, in the wink of a young girl's eye, glory days, glory days. But then we can also add the simple blues riff, and then beginning this on an A power chord and a D power chord. So we'd play most of the song just with 1 finger really, but adding that simple blues riff, you'll find a tutorial here for exactly how to do that. Along a similar lines, you can play old time rock and roll. Such a quality song, based on a 12-bar blues, but it's a shorter pattern, and we've got a few 12-bar blues numbers coming up just now. Spirit in the Sky, such a cool song from the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. This is how many people know this song. We have 3 easy chords and then that little riff that I've just demoed there. So just the A chord. When I die and they lay me to rest, going on up to the place that's the best. When they lay me down to die, going on up to the spirit in the sky. The whole song follows in a similar pattern to that, so you can do an easier version, but then we've got these extra little things, these extra little riffs, or the strumming that we can add, which is the intention of this list. Let's get on to the next song. She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College, that's where I caught her eye. Common People by Pulp. Pulp are from Sheffield in the north of England, very close to where I'm from, and I had to make sure this song was on this list. With a capo at 3rd fret, we can use just the E, A and D chords with this song, but plenty of stuff that we can do with the strumming in this one, starting off with 8th down strumming, but also increasing that to have a lot of freedom and getting nice and loud towards the end. Again, you'll find that tutorial as part of my lessons on YouTube. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Hound Dog by Elvis Presley. Again, this song's actually in the key of C, but if we put a capo at 3rd fret, we can use chords E, A and D. Full tutorials up on YouTube. It's based on a 12-bar blues pattern as well. So I've got a tutorial teaching you exactly how to play a 12-bar blues in A and learn loads of these kind of rocking songs. That's another thing that I can support you guys with on YouTube. But let's get on to the final song. This one is my favorite. This is the song that first inspired me to play guitar. Absolutely, hands down, Johnny B. Goode. Way down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of a damn wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Goode, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, Johnny. I love it's one of the best songs ever written. It's probably the best guitar song ever. Of course, the intro. It's fast, it's not easy, but the chords to it really can be. And there are these underlying principles of guitar, underlying workings that you can play if you just stick to the rhythm lines of your favourite songs. And with this one, you can do it with the basic open chords. E, A and D, go, Johnny, go. Or we can play the one finger power chord version of these chords, the E, the A, and the D, and even add the basic blues shuffle riff to that to create the full song, and a capo first fret puts it in the key of the original. Fantastic, that's what I would support you guys with. They're the songs that I would recommend if you only know a few chords but you're wanting to bring on your rhythm playing. I do have a full strumming course that's available on YouTube also, as well as these other recommended videos, but you can see full tutorials of every song that I've demoed here in the playlist that's on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Andy Crowley. Please subscribe if you've enjoyed this lesson.